The moon energy, it's going to be clarifying and and really illuminating the truth in interest, in potential love interests that are hiding the fact that they want to make efforts to make a love offer. It's going to be a romantic offer, but with lots of love. Okay? And there's going to be honesty within this communication, within these messages. This is going to be more than just dating. This is going to be more than, this is going to become a serious relationship. It's going to start off as friends, but it's quickly going to develop into a very serious, committed partnership, because the feelings have been developing, have been increasing, and the feelings are very intense. Now, the incense smoke is indicating that at this very moment there is some confusion going on, but in reality the choice has been made spiritually. However, in the physical form, there is a lot of karmics, a lot of toxic family members that are trying to guide a masculine into the opposite direction. Now, he knows what he wants. He knows what he desires. And, but the family and his frenemies that he considers friends, but they're toxic, right? They're giving him wrong opinions. Not all, but a lot of them are. And the problem in here is that he is listening to karmics as well. Like, there is karmics that he considers friends with benefits, but in reality it's more like prostitutes. All right, because if you are literally friends with benefits means prostitution. Friends with benefits is just a title that they created just to give it a mild touch, to not be as offensive, but in reality it's prostitution. Okay, if you are having sex with an individual that it's not in love with you, and he's clearly fucking with you and giving you and telling you their true feelings towards another person, then you're a karmic that is a prostitute, because you're still fucking with someone that is not in love with you. All right, you have other motives. Okay, you have other intentions. You are distracting him, you are seducing him, and it's because these karmics are just trying to trap him. They're trying to get pregnant. They are lying, saying that they're taking their pills or their shots, or that they tie their tubes, and it's all bullshit. Or perhaps they're already they're already saying that they're pregnant, and it's either a lie, and if they're pregnant from someone else, someone that he knows of, because these karmics are fucking with friends, with families, and all kinds of stupid shenanigans. I mean, nobody's being faithful right here. Nobody. Okay, so even the masculine is karmic. Okay, and he's not being able to have an erection with the karmic, but when it comes to the divine feminine, he is turned on. Now, what's happening here is that, you see how dirty this water got is because the the more he fucks around with karmics, the more confused he's gonna become. The more, and it's not that he's getting addicted to fucking around with this karmics. It's just the simple fact that these karmics are doing blood rituals. Now they're doing blood rituals and they're blaming it on the divine feminine, but that's not true. That's not true. They're copying the divine feminine, all right? And because the divine feminine does all types of multicolored rituals, these bitches, these karmics are trying to copy and yet have no experience in doing this type of magic. They're not approved. They have no experience. They're just like either some of them are doing it themselves and others are paying others to do it, okay? And others are how you call it, is that trying to say that the divine feminine it's a karmic and this and that. No, blood rituals are serious, okay? You need to know what the fuck you're doing, all right? And clearly these karmics are doing binding spells, okay? They're doing binding spells, so which means that every time they're having sex with this karmic masculine who wants to become a divine masculine, every time he's being binded by this karmics, which means that these karmics are having sex with him when they're on their reg, when they're spotting, or they're not even telling him that they just got off their rag or something. So there is still that blood inside of them, or they are, you know, purposely having sex with him when they're on their rag, or when they're spotting, or they're putting blood on his food, on his drugs, or on his motherfucking food, beverages, and drugs or some shit, okay? Now, this water, you know, it also has like dirt in it and hair. So especially if this masculine has not been shaving his sexual organs, and these karmics are not either, they have pubic hair, there is an exchange of DNA, all right? And this is going to cause all kinds of problems, okay? All kinds of problems, because all kinds of DNA is getting mixed with his DNA, with this karmic's DNA, and whoever they're fucking with. Nobody is loyal to nobody, okay? Look at all this blood, all right? It seems like these karmics are doing it on purpose because they want to make this masculine be addicted to them, and they're chanting his name, and they know that he's not in love with them. So they are jealous and they are envious, and they are lurking through the divine feminine's profile. But here's the thing. Everything's going to backfire, because magic is approved by ascended masters, and only ascended masters that are light and dark, and that are multicolor, and that they are in the divine council. They're the only ones that are able to do blood rituals. Everybody else that does blood rituals with evil intentions, and they sacrifice animals, children, humans, spirits, or any other living creature from other dimensions, other planets, or other realities, known and unknown, other systems, guess what? The type of karma that you're creating is like all types of diseases is going to be affecting this fucking karmic's fucking lifestyle, okay? Their entire motherfucking ancestry is at risk of being eliminated and exterminated and destroyed, okay? I don't sacrifice anybody. I don't sacrifice no animals. I don't sacrifice no motherfucking body. Okay, my blood rituals are different, and I cannot give you details. All right, but my menstrual period, I use it with the intention of purifying the world. My menstrual period is very powerful and very sacred and very divine because I'm celibate. Okay, and I have different type of blood, different type of DNA. Okay, I never use names in my rituals. Okay, I always pray for the universe, for the entire world. Okay, so this karmics are fucking lying. Now, notice how my incense, my sage sticks or my bundle sticks are burned differently. Okay, let me flip it around. Okay, and so yeah, there's gonna be proof and evidence of what I'm saying, and this is gonna open the eyes to a lot of masculines out there that are being fooled by their own family. And it's because either he's helping them financially, and they're afraid that if he marries the divine feminine, or if he starts having a partnership with her, that they are not going to be helping them financially. Now that's greedy as fuck, because I mean, everybody needs to fucking help themselves. And yes, we are able to help each other and shit like that, but every fucking family dynamic, you need to do your own thing. You need to help yourselves, okay? Don't depend on your kids. Don't depend on your fucking mother and father and shit like that, and then the mother and father have all these fucking kids because they're like, oh, well, when I get older, I want... No. You should be fucking... Your priority should be God. Okay? Your priority should be God. Then yourself, and then your kids. And then your kids need to help. I don't care what age they are, they need to help. Okay, there's chores that are appropriate for the age that they have. All right, now karmics. If masculines are confiding in karmics, they're giving him the wrong motherfucking opinions, and he's starting to know that. You see, he's starting to understand that shit. That every time. He's going to notice that every time he listens to any karmic, whether it's a family, toxic family member, toxic friend, enemy, toxic karmic that he's fucking around with, whatever it is, every time he fucks around with them, something bad happens. Every time he listens to this karmic, something horrible, horrific he will get to experience. And not just him, everybody that he surrounds himself with that are karmic. It's very important for people to understand karma is an epidemic. It's contagious. So that's why it's very crucial that we separate ourselves from individuals that are toxic, that are in that devil energy. That devil energy means that they are doing things that are they're abusing drugs and alcohol, and they are abusing chemicals and shit like that, right? Meaning pills and shit like that, right? And just doing things that are morally incorrect. All right, they're breaking every law that exists, whether it's man-made law, universal, karmic law, spiritual law, 10 commandments. There's different type of laws, and that's why 99% of the world is considered karmic. They're considered demons, okay? That's where the word zombie comes from. We always expect to see real zombies and shit like that, right? Because of the movies. But in reality, what you are surrounding yourselves with, that's pretty much what a real zombie is. Family members that are toxic, karmics that you're fucking around. If it's a hoe that is like, seducing you, even though they know you're not in love with them and they're not in love with you. They're not. Their karmic's purpose, they're demons. Karmic's main mission and purpose is to not allow those divine masculines and divine feminines to become earth angels, earth gods and goddesses. Because why? Because their mission is to take you to hell. They're going to hell because they're doing, they're breaking the 10 Commandments. They're breaking each motherfucking law that exists in every planet, in every reality, in every system. And so therefore they feel like, oh, well, if I'm going to hell, he should go to hell and she should go to hell. Fuck that. They don't want to like all these demons, all these karmics do not want to see you succeed. It's fake. Why do you think it's very rare when somebody actually feels proud of you? When somebody actually takes time to care for you? Now, if you get blocked, if you get unfriended, don't get offended. It's just that we, spiritual people, we, the divine bloodlines that are only 144,000 only that exist in the world, in the universe. We're the only ones that follow our intuition. And if our intuition, our ascended masters, even though we're ascended masters, even though we listen to our spiritual team, our spirit guides, or archangels, God's holy kingdom, if they tell us, block that bitch, block that motherfucker, that it's because you are obtaining too much karma by fucking around, by being a player, by being a motherfucking hoe. And we cannot be sharing our energy with you because our energy, it's a currency. Our energy is so powerful that we have supernatural powers, and we cannot be sharing our blessings with individuals that are full of karma. And that's basically 99% of the world. Now, how horrible does that sound? And yet it's real. It's a logical percentage. It's facts. Unfortunately, can you realize how disappointed God is? Honestly, don't fucking get offended. Don't start holding grudges. Don't start fucking getting pissed off. Don't start talking shit because you're upset and you feel rejected or you feel abandoned. The simple fact that you are rejecting God's help, that should be a priority. That should be your concern right there. Not if the divine feminine blocked your ass or unfriended your ass. Okay? Because there is always a purpose, a motive, a reason for every decision. Okay? Now, the chemistry is there. You cannot deny it. There are masculines that are lying, saying that they don't feel shit, and they're hiding it from everybody else. And there's others that are being sincere, and they're being honest, and they're saying, like, you look, I am in love. And they're not telling everybody, and that's very smart, because they shouldn't. Not everybody in their surroundings, in their small ass circle or their big ass circle, not everybody's real. A lot of them are fake. Okay? And so, look, he is aroused, he's interested, he's in love. There is not one flaw that he sees in the divine feminine. Whether, it doesn't matter what body type she has. Others might be like, oh my God, she's to this, she's to that, or blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. He still fucking finds everything attractive. All right? And that's what true love is. That is not spells. Those are not hexes. A hex and a spell and a love spell, love enchantments that are being used by names, you're not supposed to do that. You cannot be forcing people to be with you, all right, if they're not interested or have any type of emotions for you. They might care somewhat, but or to some degree, but in reality there is no attraction. Let's be honest here. My fucking spiritual team don't lie, and what I'm seeing here with all the elements, I don't see love, I don't see interest, I don't see sparks, I don't see even any type of arousal or any type of satisfaction. Every time this masculine is being intimate with a karmic, he feels like shit. He feels like getting the fuck out of there quick as fuck. And if this karmic tries to make any type of conversation, it really does not go well. It really doesn't. There is no, how you call it? There is no chemistry. There is not intellectual attraction either. So mentally, they're two different beings here. One is closed-minded and the other one is hard-headed, or there's a narrow mind going on here. Okay, so it's a clash. Whereas with the divine masculine, the masculine and the divine feminine, okay, because I cannot call him divine masculine until he becomes celibate, then he'll become a divine masculine. But anyways, this masculine, it's being karmic at the moment, right? But he is very intrigued, and he has this inspiration of wanting to become divine. He wants to follow the divine spiritual journey, all right? And you know, he is being drawn to the divine feminine regardless, or her body type, regardless of what she looks like. It's a physical attraction, an emotional attraction, a spiritual attraction, but also intellectually, they are very fucking similar. They have the same type of fucking humor, dark, sarcastic type of humor that they get each other. These are the type of, this is gonna be a power couple that they know, you know, the codes, right? They know the clues. They know how to read each other. They know what each other means. They know how to read each other's minds, or they know where each other comes from. Okay, they understand each other. All right. When there is this misunderstandings, it's not because he doesn't understand her. It's more because he's being he's being led by stupid ass people that are confusing his ass. All these demons are confusing him. They're confusing you, bro. They really are. Okay? Look at all this. Every time you have sex, you feel like fucking shit. Don't fucking lie. You don't feel any arousal. Alright? You might, you know, be fucking with karmics because you think they physically look acceptable, and it's what, you know, physically your bodies are into. But those are hoes that are fucking rotten in the inside. They don't even smell good. Let's be honest. These bitches do not smell good. When you're karmic and you are having sex with multiple people, multiple demons, your pH levels are fucking out of balance, and you stink. You're skank. I'm serious. Your pH levels are not going to fucking, it's your body fragrance is gonna stink. Let's be fucking real. Honestly. When you fuck too many fucking people, too many fucking demons, because if you're having sex with multiple people, those are demons. You're having sex with demons, and I'm talking like real demons, spiritual demons, okay? I'm talking demons in every sense. I'm talking about evil entities, and I'm talking about like figuratively and literally. I mean, look, this is garbage. Why are you eating shit when you could have a buffet? And you're going to come to that conclusion. You're going to come to that conclusion. Look, ashes are ashes. And there's ashes that turn into fire, that turn into a phoenix. And there's other ashes that are just fucking swept away, blown away by the air. Let's keep it motherfucking 100. Okay? Let's keep it fucking real. Honestly. Alright? Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourselves. Do what your love wants to do. Follow your heart. Follow your mind. Follow your feelings. But you need to balance yourself in order to come out to make the best decision for everybody involved. You must become celibate and detach yourself from every karmic. Okay? Because these bitches are doing blood rituals under all kinds of moons. Alright? They have no sense of order, no experience whatsoever. Okay? And they're not even wearing the appropriate wardrobe. They're not having the appropriate elements around them for specific rituals. And even if they're paying these bitches, most of the bitches on social media that are, consider witches or they do tarot readings and they're all over TikTok, they're all over social media, right? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Most of them are karmics also. Hello, what did I say? 99% of humanity are demons. They're karmics. There's only 144,000 of divine bloodlines like myself, chosen by God. Alright? And so if you're paying fucking karmics to do fucking rituals and all the karma that they're doing and they're evil worshiping and they're, sacrificing animals and kids and they're doing it for the deities and they're doing it for, to conjure and summon. Look, the incense already finished. To conjure, summon, and be chanting to different evil entities, Baphomet, Lucifer, Moloch, and all this shit. Do you understand how much karma there is? Look at this. Completely looks like it's full of blood. There is so much blood being shed, but yet I could still see the halo. I could still see pink, white, blue, and red halo in here. The truth is going to be revealed on who's doing evil worshiping. Always backfires. If you have evil intention, it always backfires. If you have evil motives, it always backfires. All right? There needs to be a balance. If you don't have a balance, it backfires. Simple as that. Means that it's going back to you, back to whoever is involved in those spells, in those rituals. It's going to affect all types of DNA and bloodlines that are affiliated or connected, or that they surround themselves with whoever is in their group or family structure or friend dynamics, workers, co-workers. And some of these individuals don't even know what the fuck these bitches or these motherfuckers are doing. But just the simple fact that you are sharing your energy, you're drinking with them, partying with them, texting them, replying to them, communicating with them, that's sharing your energy. Simple fact that you're doing that you're contaminating yourself with their karma and exchanging karma and motherfucking severe consequences with everybody that you're, sharing energy with. This is serious. This is an epidemic. That's why I say to myself, I'm very picky who I have. And in my social media platforms, there is a lot of individuals that are not real friends. Okay? Let's be honest. A lot of this people that request your friendships, they have motives of being sexually intimate with you. That's not being a friend. That's a motherfucker that wants to fuck you. Okay? That's not love. That's lust. That's demon type of energy. That's devil energy. So by them tapping into my energy, if they're jagging off, looking at my pictures and shit like that, they're going to receive severe consequences. Okay? If they're looking at my profile and they're having this horny thoughts and shit like that, that's going to backfire, because everything we do is magic. Our thoughts are magic. Our intentions are magic. Our efforts are magic. Our dreams are magic. Everything we fucking do is magic. We're born with magical abilities. How we use it, that's what's going to make it work. And it's going to give you the negative side effects or great fucking results. It all depends on your motherfucking intention. If it's positive intention, it's never going to backfire. It's always going to have powerful results. And it's positive. But if you're being selfish and you're fucking over here doing blood rituals and fucking a motherfucker, fucking all kinds of motherfuckers and bitches, because some of you are bisexual, alright? You need to come clean. You need to be honest. That's devil energy also. Okay? When Luciferians and Satanists do the androgynous fucking motherfucking partnership type of shit. That polygamy, polyamory, open relationship type of shit, which, let's be honest, is not relationships. It's situationships that always backfires, because there's going to be tons of people that get locked up, tons of people that get murdered, tons of people that are going to be abused. That's what devil energy always creates. Lies. And that's why the world is so contaminated with stupid as distorted views, letting people think that it's okay to have an open motherfucking situationship, that it's okay to cheat, that it's okay to fuck this and to fuck that, to have the same sex type of fucking bullshit. No, it's not. It's against the 10 Commandments. It's against every motherfucking law that exists, even in the man-made law, which they're trying to change. But there's a reason why God created masculine and feminine, because in order to have a balanced energy DNA exchange, it has to be a DNA of a masculine and a feminine. Simple. Because the masculines and feminines, they each possess masculine and feminine energy within each other, within themselves as individuals. We have child energy, we have elder energy, which is that soul, that old soul energy, because we have resurrected and reincarnated many lifetimes. All right, we have been existing in many timelines, in different eras, in different cultures. We have all types of DNA because we've been aliens from different fucking systems, different planets, different fucking worlds. All right, and we need to cut the fucking cords. We need to become celibate. We need to detach from everybody that's toxic. Cut the motherfucking cords. You see how this one has no cords? This one does. Alright? You need to upgrade your DNA. You need to upgrade your fucking energy in order for you to have the supernatural abilities and to be able to successfully defeat evil entities. You must cut the cords. Every time say, God, I cut the cords of all my exes and all toxic as motherfucking karmics from my life, my soul, my body, my heart, my chakras, my energetic field permanently, immediately, eternally. Vanish my exes and all toxic individuals from my life permanently. Destroy their DNA, all my exes and toxic individuals from my DNA permanently. So you could be set free. This is serious. This ain't no fucking joke. We don't have time to fucking waste. All that, God is gonna come in the future and shit. No, He comes every motherfucking second. Every second is judgment. Every second people die, that's judgment for that individual, for those individuals. And it's millions of people that die all over the world. And it's not just this motherfucking planet, it's everywhere. Every reality, every world, known and unknown. There's different dimensions that you guys are not aware of. There's different systems out there that you're not aware of, that you're not able to travel because your ass is so damn toxic that you're not elevated enough to have your supernatural abilities to understand and comprehend that this is, you possessed a body, a temple of God, and you're allowing and welcoming demons into it. Then be aware, because every motherfucking second could be your time to face judgment. And what are you going to tell God? Forgive me? When you need to make Him proud now. Stop fucking bitching, stop complaining, stop saying, oh, she fucking blocked me, she unfriended me, or this motherfucker unfriended me, this motherfucker fucking left me. What? What you need to focus in is improving in yourself, improving your lifestyle, improving your connection with God. Because believe me, if you connect yourself with fucking murderers, then you're a murderer by default. Who you hang around with is what you become. And that's just a karmic law. Look at this. Completely looks like the world is going to be invaded by blood. That means millions and millions and billions of people will perish, will be burning in hell. Because you guys don't fucking get it. You guys don't. You think this is all a joke. You reject true love and you feel comfortable doing evil. You're afraid of true love. You're afraid of commitment. That's devil energy. What you should be afraid of, fucking demons. Fucking bitches and motherfuckers that have all types of illnesses and diseases. All types of viruses. That's what you should be afraid of. But that's exactly what the fuck. You're putting your penis inside a motherfucking rotten fucking pussy. You're eating shit that comes straight from the ass. You're eating other motherfucking people's motherfucking DNA. Full of all kinds of viruses, illnesses, and diseases. That's what you should be afraid of. But no, here you are putting excuses. Oh, I'm afraid of commitment. I'm afraid of true love. I'm afraid, oh, this and that. The Bible has been altered, has been manipulated and rewritten by what? Religious individuals that worship evil forces. And they're over here trying to make us look bad. Now that's, by itself, that's fucking the most severe karma right there. So if you're considering yourself that I am Catholic, I am Christian, I am this, religious figures are the ones that killed Joshua. They're the ones that sacrificed him. And they rewritten the fucking Bible. The Holy Bible that should be respected. That was meant to be written by disciples. By specific individuals that God chose. To give you all prophecies. God is spiritual. He didn't create fucking religions Because what has religion caused? The history of religion is all about sacrifices. It's all about murder. It's all about pedophilia. It's all about fucking killing and discriminating individuals. Judging individuals when they are not even close to God. They are worshiping deities. They're worshiping other motherfucking evil entities. And it's not even a secret anymore. Do your motherfucking research. Stop being fools. Stop being easily manipulated. Easily motherfucking lied to. Look for the truth. It's out there. There's real Bibles out there that have the complete books. All these other Bibles that you're reading, they're not even correct. There's a lot of information missing from there. And yet, it still has some truth in it, but a lot of it, it's already been altered. Alright? Spirituality is what God is. He's spiritual. It's an open embracement of God's kingdom without motherfucking titles, without division, without discrimination. And my advice is not discriminating anybody and it's not judging anybody. But if you feel judged, if you feel discriminated, it's for a reason, my nigga. It's for a reason, my bitch. Because if you feel offended in some shape or form, it's because, I'm speaking the truth. And the truth hurts. It motherfucking hurts. And it motherfucking, and it fucking offends. But you should learn from it. Instead of getting offended, God is offended. And that's why I'm giving you that tough love. But however, you got to trust in yourself, trust in God, trust in the universe, that you could become a better role model, that you could transform yourself from being a demon into an earth angel, into an earth goddess. Alright? So, may you get the appropriate karma that you deserve. May each person and each individual, each karmic, each demon get what they deserve. This was Bella Luna, Mystical Goddess, speaking from the heart. My messages come from the divine directly. I'm an open portal for my Lord. Okay? For every living creature from other worlds as well. Because my DNA, I'm able to communicate with my royal lineage. I'm able to communicate with my cosmic, galactic, ascended masters, with friends and family from the other side. And all my elementals from other systems. Please like, share, and subscribe. Looking forward to reading your comments. Bye.